Yeah.
Working, working.
Little breeze. That feels good. She's gonna walk over.
No, but I feel horrible. So I might not understand it for you.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
No,
Not on yet. Not yet.
try that now.
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me now? Awesome. Welcome to our 19th annual 5th grade promotion ceremony. So I'm super excited that the weather happened to work out for us, right? We got to wear our shades. We were afraid that they were all for naught. So you guys look great. Remember, 5th graders and anyone, if you'd like to remove your mask at this time, you're more than welcome. It is pretty hot, and we want to make sure that everybody is safe. So good morning, families, friends, students, and staff. It is an honor and a privilege to be the leader of our distinguished school in such an esteemed group of 5th graders. I'm in awe of our students' resiliency, positivity, flexibility, and their dedication to keeping our Lionville Elementary School community strong. During this school year, our kids have reminded us of what's important. I should probably mention these. Apologies. What's important, our families, friends, and trying to see positivity in everything and look at the bright side of situations. However, I know they couldn't do this alone. They didn't turn out this awesome by happenstance. To our parents, also known as our Lionville Elementary School extended family, thank you for your support. You have learned to be masters in Schoology, Nearpod, Zoom, Flipgrid, Kahoot, Infinite Campus, and the new way of doing math, all while sifting through dozens of emails from me. Thank you for all that you do to make Lionville a phenomenal school. From creative fundraisers, dozens of donations, nightly events, allowing your children to be exceptional leaders of our school, we are truly grateful. Thank you for attending and supporting our home and school events and supporting your child through their educational experiences and encouraging them every single day. Thank you for carefully picking and choosing your battles. Wearing shorts in the winter, we know that is a loss. As a parent, I know that's a loss. Coats at recess, also a loss. Trying to decrease their obsession with TikTok, all that, that they do all the time, and YouTube and Roblox. I realized I was saying roadblocks, it's Roblox. I figured that out. Those are all losses. But working with them to improve their work ethic, allowing them to learn from their mistakes, that's a win. Staying up late to study with them, that's a win. Helping them be self-directed learners, that's a big win. And knowing that this class was able to persevere through the different instructional models is an absolute win. Being the mother of 2 young men who just completed their senior years of college and high school, well, the college one is doing an extra year. How many people did that, right? I know firsthand, though, how difficult and challenging the task of supporting your children's endeavors, especially during a quarantine, can be. And for this, I salute all of the parents of Lionville Elementary School. To our Lionville Elementary staff and our 5th grade team, Mrs. Gracie, Mr. Janda, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Sturgeon, Mrs. Spear, Mrs. Snyder, and Mrs. Wirt, and the many support staff. Thank you for your perseverance and enthusiasm for education. You are the finest examples of what it means to be lifelong learners and truly devoted to your craft. Each of you have worked hard to make 5th grade a special and memorable experience for every child. From the amazing diverse learning experiences to extra recess rewards, class meetings to keep everyone connected, read-alouds that students find super interesting, along with the multiple ways that you have inspired our students to be leaders. Because of you, we have our student Pbis committee, aka the Blue Crew. We have safeties, reading buddies, library helpers, bus callers, and our broadcast leaders. 5th graders from Lionville Elementary will hold a very special place in my heart and hold special memories for all of us for years to come. And I'm honored to have you educating and shaping our students. And now to the honorees, our 5th grade graduates. Please know that I'm proud of your success. All of you have demonstrated outstanding leadership and hard work throughout the whole school year. Thank you for stepping up to the plate and exceeding our expectations. Thank you for not giving up when our school closed from March to October, not giving up when school was just 2 days per week, and not giving up now. For those of you that were Zoomers and virtual, thank you for staying the course and not giving up. Thank you for continuing to be at your best and strive for excellence. Thank you for answering when we called. To the variety show MCs, thank you for your leadership in providing us with much entertainment. I especially love the Appy Award skit. I felt like I'm suddenly old, that Facebook was like the major joke, but hey, that's me. Thank you to all members of our chorus, band, strings, drama club, reading Olympics, CCC club, and garden club. Students, you are the reason Lionville Elementary School rocks. I wish our entire 5th grade much success as they go on to Marsh Creek or the 6th grade center. Never forget your roots and make us all proud. And remember to shoot for the moon, because even if you miss it, you will land among the stars. And finally, I have a corny joke, as you know. Ready? Here we go. What do you tell a bag of popcorn after it graduates from 5th grade? Congratulations. Thank you for your time and attention this morning, and I will now turn it over to Paige Warfel, who will sing our national anthem. Get all this out of the way.
I'll hold it up.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And at this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Hopkins forward to present her awards.
Good morning. I am Miss Hopkins, and I'm the string orchestra teacher here at Lionville Elementary. I have the honor and privilege of teaching students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. At this time, I would like to recognize the 5th grade members of the string orchestra. 5th graders, please stand up and turn around to face your parents if you played a string instrument this year. I have truly enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you, and to see you grow as musicians, students, and people over the past 3 years. We've come a long way since our first lesson, learning how to hold your instrument and hot cross buns. And now we're playing songs that are 2 pages long. Kind of crazy. I could not be more proud of your accomplishments. Learning an instrument is hard to begin with, and you have adapted to every change that has come along this year, from Zooming from home to hybrid to in-person to virtual concerts. You have done it all, and you have done it all well. I know I will cherish the time we've had together, and I wish you nothing but the best at Marsh Creek. I cannot wait to hear the beautiful music you create in the future. And at this time, 5th grade string students, you may be seated. Thank you. I would like to invite our band director, Mr. Carpensey, to the podium to recognize the rest of our music students. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Mr. Force, I would like to recognize the chorus students, LBS, and safety this morning. Here are some words shared from Mr. Force directly. I am extremely happy and proud of this group of students. They were dealt a very difficult hand, and they were up for every challenge that was thrown their way. I wish you all the best of luck at the 6th grade center and wherever music takes you. At this time, I would like to recognize all the students who participated in the virtual chorus. Would all of those students please stand up and turn and face your parents? These students met with Mr. Forrest via Zoom before school on Fridays for most of the year. The best part of his week was seeing these students show up to any extra Zoom to sing. Thank you so much. You may be seated, chorus students. Next, we'd like to take a moment to recognize all the students who are part of the morning announcements, or LBS. Would all of the members of LBS please stand and turn to face your parents to be recognized? At the beginning of the year, we made daily videos to send out to the school. Once we came back in person, we changed to making announcements over the loudspeaker. I appreciate your commitment and your flexibility in making the morning announcements happen every day. Thank you, and you may be seated. Finally, I would like to recognize all of the safeties from this year. Would all of our safeties please stand up and turn and face your parents? Thank you for proving that you're up to every challenge we throw your way. We started the year with 2 groups of safeties, a Monday-Wednesday group and a Tuesday-Thursday group, with only 1 safety who was in for all 4 days. It was a challenge to remain consistent, but they helped dismissal run smoothly every day, even though it changed about 5 times throughout the year. Thank you very much, safeties. You may be seated. In conclusion, Mr. Forrest would like to recognize one specific safety who led by example every day. All of our safeties did an amazing job, but he would like to recognize Francesca Rulo. If you would stand up, please. Mr. Forrest already thanked her personally, but wanted to make sure that she was recognized today at graduation. Thank you. You can be seated, Francesca. All right, and good morning, everyone. I probably should have started with this. My name is Mr. Carpensey, and I'm the band director here at Lionville. Would all the 5th grade band members please stand and turn and face your parents? Band, we've had a wonderful 2 years full of fun, laughter, and music making. I'm so proud of your perseverance, grit, and patience as we dealt with masks, bell covers, and playing a musical instrument through Zoom. I couldn't have hoped for a more cooperative group of students to teach during such a challenging year. We still managed to perform 2 concerts that far exceeded my expectations. Who would have thought that we could handle all the technology and be able to put on such an amazing show, but they did it. Even though our time together was far from normal, and we did miss out on some of the special things, the silver lining is that your whole future lies ahead of you. The best is yet to come. While I'm sad to see you leaving Lionville, I'm very excited to hear about your adventures at the 6th grade center and beyond. Remember to always dream big, challenge yourself in everything that you do, and never strive for anything less than your best. Each student received or will receive a certificate of participation earlier this week, or they'll receive it today. Band, you may be seated. And finally, many of our fifth graders participate in more than one musical group here at Lionville. The music department would like to recognize 3 special students from the 5th grade class today, who we are calling our music MVPs, our most valuable players. These students have participated in all 3 performing groups, band, chorus, and orchestra, throughout the last 2 years here at Lionville, which is quite an undertaking, especially during the pandemic. Ms. Hopkins, Mr. Forrest, and I applaud their dedication and commitment to music. It's our pleasure to present the Music MVP Awards to Tori Chakraborty, Tana Rajendranath, and Paige Warfel. Would you 3 please come forward to accept your award? Tori and Paige and Tana, if you could come forward, we have a special award to give you. This is Paige's. Oh, there's Tori. You snuck up on me, I didn't see you. Whoops, hold on, I gave you the wrong one, but that's close. Swap, that one swaps. All right, congratulations, everyone. And congratulations to the entire 5th grade class. We hope you have a wonderful summer. We'd next like to invite up Mr. Zelznick and Mrs. Johnson to present our PE awards. Thank you.
Boys and girls, could you please take a swig of water right now? Take a big one. So I'm Mr. Zelznick, and this is Mrs. Johnson. As you're drinking water, I want to remind you that when you're in kindergarten, I used to point out to you, I say, look at the trees back there. So look at the colors in the fall. So I want you to appreciate your environment. What's going to happen in 2038? Anybody know? What's going to happen? All the trees are going to be cut down? Let's hope not. All the trees are going to be cut down. No. Everybody be quiet for a second. What do we hear? So what's going to happen in 2038? You're going to hear that noise again, right? So appreciate your environment wherever you are. It's a beautiful day, and it's just great to be here. Way to be outside. So we're doing the athletic award today. We've chosen 2 students. These athletes have strength, fitness, and agility about them. They're good kids. They're fair and generous, and you should when you have sportsmanship, you should be fair and treat other people kind. And these 2 students have done that throughout the year. A lot of students have done that, but Mrs. Johnson and I we try to recognize 1 or 2 or 3 students a year, and this year we've chosen 2. And my student is Francesco Rullo. You know that?
And the other student is Braden Walls.
Congratulations, students. And I'd like to introduce Mrs. Fox. Come on up to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. Fox. I'm the art teacher here at Lionville Elementary. I want to say what a crazy year it's been, especially for art and creating art virtually and in person and half, and it's just been crazy. But you guys did such an amazing job this year. The quality of your work, even though we weren't all together all the time, was just phenomenal. Our art show is actually still going on virtually through the end of the month. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please go and see what these kids have done. It just blows my mind. Anyway, so I'm here today to present the Art Award to a very special 5th grade student. This student has consistently demonstrated creativity, mastery of technique, and commitment to art both in school and out of school. So I'm very pleased to announce that this year's Art Award goes to Tana Rajendranath. Congratulations, Tana.
Good job, buddy. Phenomenal. welcome our esteemed librarian and media specialist, Miss Murray. Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Miss Murray. I'm the library media specialist here, or better known as your friendly neighborhood librarian. I have a few more clubs to recognize this morning, many of which I have helped run, some of which I have not, but all of which deserve to be recognized. So the first one I want to talk about is Drama Club. Our Drama Club students this year really wowed us with their performance of Super Happy Awesome News, their on-camera talents, their brave honesty, and sharing their thoughts over this past year were really astounding. So if you were in the Drama Club performance this year, please stand to be recognized. The next group of students I would like to recognize, you may be seated, is the Reading Olympics team. We had 2 Reading Olympics teams this year, a 4th and 5th grade team, and our 5th grade Reading Olympics team showed their amazing reading skills and love of books by reading a total of 190 Reading Olympics titles this year. They earned a red ribbon, and during our competition, they supported each other while showing off what they had learned. Their commitment was amazing. If you were in on the Reading Olympics teams, please stand and turn towards your parents to be recognized. You may be seated. Next is our library helpers. Our library helpers are a group of students who give up their recess once a week to come in and help in the library. This year especially, they showed so much innovation because all of the things I normally would have had the library helpers do were not possible this year. So they came up with all new ways to help serve our Lionville community and our library. So if you were a library helper this year, please stand and turn towards your family to be recognized. All right, you may be seated. And the last one I'm going to introduce for now is our Pride Squad. Our Pride Squad is our cheer and dance team at Lionville. Our Pride Squad members have encouraged school spirit throughout the building by supporting and interacting with all students to create a positive atmosphere. They have represented our school with pride and positivity. Please stand to be recognized, members of the Pride Squad. You may be seated. And now we're going to hear from Mrs. Smith about our student council.
So I'm Mrs. Smith. I'm the student council coordinator here at Lionville Elementary, and I would like my awesome student council members to please stand and face your parents. When this school year, we can clap for them, that's cool. When we started this school year, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to do student council, and I got Mrs. Perry's blessing, and we tried it via Zoom, and you boys and girls made a difference, even through Zoom. We started off by creating all the Spirit Days, getting the Spirit Day calendar out. We still somehow managed to have an amazing fall food drive that fed multiple communities in our families in our communities. We brought back the marker recycling program here at Lionville, and I think something that we can be the most proudest of is that in the last 2 weeks of school, we managed to run a very successful book drive that collected over 900 books, 21 boxes to the Library Laundromat League. So you can leave Lionville knowing that you've made a difference, and I just want to thank you for being so flexible on Zoom and in the classroom and getting picked up and literally saying yes to anything I asked you to do or Mrs. Perry asked you to do. So let's give them a round of applause. Thanks, boys and girls. And now I'm going to call up Mrs. Gracie to talk about Pbis.
Hi everyone. I ran the Pbis student committee, so if you are a part of the Pbis student committee, could you please stand? Okay, you guys can sit down. These students were chosen to be our leaders for the Pbis program, which is our positive behavior program. And they had signed up to be involved to help run basically Pbis in our school. And we started like student council with virtual. They came to meetings online. They helped brainstorm ways that we could keep students engaged in our positive behavior program at school, even when they're not in person. And they were so energetic about it, so enthusiastic, and most importantly, they were exemplary role models for all of the other students in the school, because they really had to prove that they could show that they were safe, respectful, and responsible, because they knew everyone else was looking at them. And so a couple of things that they did, they collected all of the positive cards every week and made announcements for rewards weekly. And then they helped organize the game days and come up with different ways to kind of keep students engaged when they were virtual. So congratulations, thank you so much for being great leaders. Miss Murray is going to come back up to introduce the CCC Club.
All right, so our Cultural Connections Club is a group of students from all different backgrounds who meet to share about themselves and about our Lionville community. These students use their insights and ideas about our school and the world to have enriching conversations, learn from each other, and inspire positive changes in our school. If you are members of the CCC Club, please stand to be recognized. All right, take a seat. And now Mrs. Wendt, our home and school president, will come up to give her award.
Thank you. I'm Mrs. Wendt, Cheryl Wendt, the president of the Lionville Elementary Home and School Association. First, on behalf of the Home and School Association, I'd like to congratulate all the fifth grade students on their achievement. I wish you the best of luck at Marsh Creek. Each year, the Home and School Association gives each fifth grader an opportunity to write an essay to be considered for the Lionville Elementary Home and School Association Outstanding Leadership and Service Award. Students are asked to write about relevant experiences both in school as well as throughout the community. The essays are then read by the Home and School Board members. This year we received 13 fantastic essays. I'd like to thank each of those students for their leadership and service. This year the Home and School Association is awarding 2 students with this honor. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Lionville Elementary Home and School Association Outstanding Leadership and Service Award to Allison Muller and Paige Warfel. And I'm going to return it to the fifth grade teachers now.
Okay, so I just have something to say for a second. So when you think of community at school, you think of people who are willing to do anything to make the children feel safe, welcome, happy, and excited to be there. There are a lot of ways that you can do that. You can be teaching the students, you can be helping organize things, or you can be supporting the children throughout the day. There's one specific person who has put a lot of time and effort into making this school year special and memorable for these fifth grade students. Cheryl Wendt does not have a fifth grader this year. However, she has made it a point to make sure these fifth graders feel special, unique, and overall happy. She has put countless hours into making sure that their field day was great and that their graduation is the best that we could make it. Without her help, we would not have all of these beautiful decorations outside, and we would not have the support from home and school. We appreciate everything you do, Cheryl, and we thought that you should know that you are loved here at Lionville. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm back. All right, let me just compose myself. Okay, so I am going to be announcing the Outstanding Effort Award for this year. This award goes to students from each homeroom who have shown determination by putting maximum effort into their school performance. When I call your name, please come to the podium and accept your award. Please hold your applause till the end. Madeline Blakeski. Oh, try, boys and girls, we practiced. Try to hold your applause. Okay. Alexander Laszlo. Gianna Piper. Alexis Simon. Charles Sotak. Natalie Alvarez. Ryan Siselka. Jan Michael Conahan.
Just keep going. We'll fix it later.
Joseph Hamill. Taryn Miller. Oh, wait. Francesca Rullo. Michaela Bangora. Christopher Calalori. Did I say it right? Sorry. I tried. Camilla Cruz Perez. Joshua Gardy. Hadi Rashid. Cassidy Selker. Mariah Sweeney. Caroline Aldridge. Oh, sorry. Isaac Feidler. Mason Leone. Adriana Norris. Congratulations to all the recipients. Mrs. Smith is now going to announce the Citizenship Award.
So this award goes to students from each homeroom who are good role models, demonstrate exemplary behavior as they support and contribute to the well-being of others. When I call your name, please come to the podium to accept your award, and please hold all your applause to the end because it's a long list. Reed Effinger. That's cool. Julia Anaya. Ratikashri Harikashore. Alexander Laszlo. Julia Martin. Ipshita Saidu. Ryan Siselka. James McMorris. Erin O'Neill. Eric Peterson. Samantha Schiltnecht. Mia Cassell. Patrick Drake. Joshua Gardy. Cassidy Selker. Braden Bong. Kian Cosgriff. Tyler McGowan. Madden Miller. Kirsten Moran. And Chloe Zielinski. Congratulations, boys and girls. And now Ms. Sturgeon will come award honor roll.
Good morning. I have quite a long list myself, so I do appreciate you holding applause. You guys have been doing fantastic. The award that I'm ready to award to students is our Honor Roll Award. This award goes to students who have received all A's and B's in core subjects throughout this entire school year. Again, quite a long list. Sophie Berry. Sophie Bergen. Julia Anea. Ava Forsyth. Bryce Glenn. Ratika Shri Harikishore. Julia Martin. Oxygen Nananasaran. Mason Ream. John Simonton. Ipshita Saidu. Avery Williams. Luke Ainley. Ryan Siselka. Caden Laura. James McMorris. Taryn Miller. Eric Peterson. Francesca Rulo. Logan Bradica. Mia Cassell. Matthew Dellinger. Lemire Jackson. Madison Martin. Allie Muller. Elizabeth Scott. William Swan. Braden Vong. Julieta Cardamil Chacon. Justin Kreger. Jessica Gazandi. Natalie Caballo. Tyler McGowan. Nelia Moore. Kirsten Moran. Gabriel Parr. Valeria Penabravo. Alexander Sublis. And Chloe Zielinski. Congratulations.
This is the High Honor Roll. This award goes to students who have received all A's in core subjects this school year. When I call your name, please come to the podium to accept your award. Please hold all your applause to the end. Erin O'Neill. Samantha Schildknecht. Paige Werfel. Abigail Albitz. Patrick Drake. Simone Kersey. Kelsey Long. Jonah Myers. Kian Cosgriff. Aubrey Letty. Madden Miller.
Tanav Rajindranath, and Braden Walls. And now I will turn it back over to Mrs. Perry. Oh, Mrs. Garrow. I will turn it to Mrs. Garrow. There we go.
Good afternoon, I'm Amanda Garrow. I'm the Proud School Counselor at Lionville Elementary, and I'm presenting the Pride Award. So this award goes to students who have honored our school mantra of pride, which means people who have respected individual differences every day. These students also exemplify the 3 expectations set forth by our school-wide Pbis system. When I call your name, please come to the podium to accept your award, and please hold your applause until the end. Madeline Blakeski. Oxygen Nadanzaran. Joseph Hamill. Olivia Roberts. Abigail Albitz. Madison Martin. Natalie Caballo. And Braden Walls. And now I'm handing it over to Mrs. Berry.
Thank you. I just want to say you guys have some hard elbows. They're strong, you know, like, ooh, you'll probably have a bruise later. But it's an honor to see how many students were recognized. I mean, I know it was hard for us to hold our applause, but wasn't it awesome to have that many students recognized for so many awards? Let's give them another round of applause. So I get the honor of sharing with you, two 5th grade students who will be recognized for Pride Nation's Outstanding Citizenship Award. This prestigious school award goes to 2 5th grade students who exemplify the qualities of outstanding character, scholarship, leadership, and acceptance of responsibility. Will the following students please come forward and be recognized? Aubrey Letty and Paige Warfel. They want a hug, but I'm not giving permission for that. If moms and dads say it's okay, they can hug.
I'll give an elbow.
Now I'd like to invite 2 esteemed 5th graders who have the pleasure of announcing promotion certificates. Isaac Beidler and Julia Martin, please come forward. Let's give them a round of applause. Was that their promotion certificate?
Yeah.
All right, let me do it again. Go back. Just couple feet. I'm going to do it right this time. Isaac Beidler. Julia Martin.
Mrs. Gracie's class, please stand.
Luke Ainley.
Please hold your applause till the end. Adriana O'Madinat.
Natalie Alvarez.
Fabian Alvarez Rincones.
Archisha Chakraborty.
Evan Chase.
Ryan Siselka.
Jan Michael Conahan.
Shama George.
John Gonum.
Joseph Hamill.
Tyler Hernandez.
Caden Laura.
Tegan McDermott.
Brianna McGovern.
James McMorris.
Taryn Miller.
Aaron O'Neill.
Eric Peterson.
Olivia Roberts.
Francesca Rulo.
Samantha Schildknecht.
Charles Spassetti.
Riley Tarafinko.
Paige Werfel. Mrs. Wertz, class, please stand.
Sophie Berry.
Madeline Blakeski.
Armand Bryan.
Sophie Bergen.
Joey Dibias.
Reed Effinger.
Julia Anea.
Kira Engel.
Ava Forsyth.
Mitchell Glass.
Bryce Glenn.
Ratika Sri Harikishore.
Alexander Laszlo.
Oxygen Nadanasaren.
Pharrell Okoson.
Gianna Piper.
Azamina Quinn.
Mason Ream.
Amy Rising.
Christian Rita.
Alexis Simon.
John Simonton.
Ronan Small.
Charles Sotek.
Ipshita Saidu.
Avery Williams.
Mrs. Smith's class, please stand.
Abigail Albitz.
Michaela Bangora.
Logan Bradica.
Amari Bryan.
Mia Cassell.
Christopher Calalori.
Camilla Cruz Perez.
Matthew Dellinger.
Patrick Drake. Joshua Gardy. Lemire Jackson. Declan Jewell. Simone Cruzy. Kelsey Long. Madison Martin. Allison Mueller. Jonah Myers. Hadi Rashid. Elizabeth Scott. Cassidy Selker. William Swan. Mariah Sweeney. Braden Vaughn. Tegan Wallace. Brendan Whalen. Mrs. Sturgeon's class and Downingtown Cyber Academy students, please stand. Caroline Aldridge. Javier Cabezas. Julieta Cardinal Chacon. Kian Cosgriff. Justin Krieger. Davis DeCoyer. Jessica Gizondi. Natalie Caballo. Aubrey Letty. Mason Leone. Tyler McGowan. Ryan McKee. Madden Miller. Nelia Moore. Kirsten Moran. Adriana Norris. Arlette Ortega. Gabriel Parr. Valeria Penabravo. Tanav Rajendranath. Alexander Sublis. Braden Walls. Cecilia Zaprala. Chloe Zelensky. Aria Aline. Abigail Britton. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
So I'm just in awe of the talents of our 5th grade class, and I just want to salute you one more time and thank everybody for coming out this morning. I'm so grateful that the weather cooperated, and it's been an honor to watch your children grow from kindergarten to 5th grade, and I can't wait to see what they do next. They all know if they're rich and famous, they need to write me a check. They don't even have to say hi, just write me a check, and I'm good. But I do really want to say thank you for coming, thank you for your support, and at this time, I want to invite the graduates to stand and face their parents. you enjoyed that surprise. Well done, 5th grade. So before we have our students process out, they're going to come inside to grab a few things, and they will be back out here to greet you. We do have a photo booth on the grass back there up against the shed. We have, obviously, the fence nicely decorated. We want you to get as many photo ops as you'd like, have some quality family time. If you are taking your child or children, I hope you emailed the teacher. If you didn't, please make sure that somebody on Lionville Elementary staff knows so we don't wonder where they are. Thank you again for coming. Have a wonderful summer. And again, let's salute our graduates as they process out.
Maybe the car is shaky at some point.
Yeah, they only come out once every 17 years. So this is the year. I know. You know, we don't hear not necessarily. Maybe a little bit. Like in Texas.
Hang in there, bud. We're almost done. I know, it's been a long morning. You're doing great. You should get an award. Or at least let you set off
This is the longest
confetti.
he's been asked to
You
sit.
should have had the confetti job.
Carter's over there cleaning up chairs. He's starting to clean up the chairs. Carter didn't put them in there, I think. Kids are already coming out.
girls back there. Oh, thank you. There's still one more in the carry. Oh, they're taking pictures.